Matt Randall Productions, and in this video, we're going to take a look at how to install a set of strap locks in your guitar. And hopefully, once they're in place, the guitar falling off your shoulder, will be a thing of the past. Okay, so now for this video, I'm going to be using the Ernie Ball Super Lock series of strap locks. They're inexpensive, they're reliable. I have the same set on another guitar, so I know they work really well. Other than the strap locks themselves, all you're going to need is a Phillips head screwdriver, a strap, any old strap will do, and of course a guitar to put the strap locks into. Now I'm going to be adding the strap locks to this. This is my Gretsch Electromatic. It's a pretty affordable guitar. It'll run you about 1,000 New Zealand dollars. And it comes with a strap pin just here behind the neck and another one in the bottom of the guitar here. Now I should disclose probably as well that, you know, most people put strap locks on the guitar because the strap falls off the pin that's on the bottom of the guitar. Now for me, it's the pin itself that keeps falling off. The strap never falls off the pin, but the pin has fallen out of the bottom of the guitar and it won't sit in there securely anymore. And I had to decide between putting new pins in the bottom or putting some strap locks on. And because I've got them on the other guitar and they work so well, I thought I'd put a set on this bad boy. So the first thing we need to do on this is take the existing strap pins out. Now on the Gretsch, they simply twist out. They've got a nice big knob on the end and they just twist out with the thumb. Now your guitar might have a pin there with a screw in the middle that you might have to get your screwdriver out and unscrew and pull out. However it is, just make sure you don't do too much damage to that hole that's there, because we're going to need it again when we put the strap locks in. And then of course repeat it with the pin on the bottom. Now as you can see for me, it really doesn't sit in there very well at all, just falls straight out, and that's why I'm putting strap locks on. I can't tell you how many times that's fallen out while I've been playing live. Now we've got the pins out of the bottom, we need to take our Super Lock set from Ernie Ball. Now the system itself consists of 2 parts, but if you break these apart, I guess there'd be 2 in each, so 4 parts. You've got the pin here, which lives in the guitar. So there's the pin, the strap lock holder, and the screw. So that's 2 parts. And then there is the strap lock, which goes on the strap itself. And this is really 2 parts as well. One side goes through the strap, the other side goes to the other side of the strap, and it screws in. We'll get to that in a minute. First, we're going to start by putting the strap pin into the guitar. And we do that by simply putting the screw through the pin, putting it into the hole, the existing hole, right? We're not drilling new holes. If your guitar doesn't have any straps at all and you want to put strap locks on, you may have to drill a hole here for a start. But we've already got a hole because we took the existing strap pin out, if you remember. And then we take our screwdriver and we're just going to screw that in. And you want to screw that in until it's tight, but don't over tighten it because you'll start to crack the wood and the pin itself will start to really go inside, and you don't want to do it. You just want to make sure it really holds on and it's not loose, it's not wiggling around. So there's our pin, nice and secure, nothing's coming out of there. Now we're going to repeat the same on the bottom of the guitar. Take our screw, put it through our pin like so, put it into the bottom hole there. Now for me, because that hole is all worn out from this thing falling out constantly, it goes in a lot easier. But the screw is a lot longer. So it does go in further and sit a lot tighter. So I'm going to push it in and then screw it in to make sure it's nice and tight. And again, don't over tighten it. Now for me, on the bottom of the guitar there's a metal plate, so it's hard for me to over tighten it, but still just be careful. You don't want to really try and jam it in there. Alright, now we've got our pins in the guitar. That's what's going to hold our strap in place. Now we need to put this aside for a moment and move on to the strap itself. Now most straps look very, very similar to this. They both have ends with a hole on the end. Alright, so all that's left now is for us to put the strap lock onto the strap. Now just an important note, if you haven't caught onto this already, the strap lock will live on the strap. So when you take the strap off, the lock comes with it. So if this is not the strap you want to use on that guitar forever, or at least, you know, semi-permanently, get the strap you want and put the strap lock in. It will come off, but it's not a simple case of just pulling it off. It has to be unscrewed. So the strap lock consists of 3 parts. There's a nut that we tighten it up with. There's a washer, and there's the strap lock itself. So we take the strap lock, we feed it through the hole, and we push it through so that the thread is exposed. We take the washer, we put the washer on top, between the strap and the strap lock now. So we should go washer, strap, strap lock. And then we take the nut and we tighten it down. Now you could get a wee wrench or something and just screw it on, but hand strength is fine. Right, remember, you're not trying to, you know, permanently seal it on there. But you just want it on nice and tight so it doesn't fall off. There we go. Then we're going to rinse and repeat on the other end of the strap with the other strap lock. So again, strap lock, strap lock through the hole. Try and expose as much of the thread as we can. Then the washer over the strap lock. So again, we go washer, strap, strap lock, and then the nut on to tighten it down. Right, and there we have it. Strap locks on the strap, nice and tight. They're not falling off. Now these strap locks in particular have a sort of squeeze function where you squeeze the ends in and it releases the little catches on the bottom of the strap lock so that it can fit, so that they can fit into the hole. Once in, we release, and that strap is not going anywhere. Grab the other end, chuck that, squeeze it in, chuck it in, and there we go. Strap locks. That guitar is never falling off my shoulder as long as those strap locks are on. So there we have it, strap locks all installed. Guitar is rock solid, guitar is not going anywhere, and it took us all of 5 minutes. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about what we've done here today, let me know in the comments below. I'll do my best to help you out. And yeah, check them out, the Ernie Ball Super Lock series strap locks.